Okay, this is version 2 of the personal finance app that I've designed previously with the inputs from various experts. It goes beyond the simple savings calculators by using sequence of returns risk modeling and Singapore-specific retirement logic to simulate the thousands of potential life paths. So in this short video, I will explain some of the features that I've included for this application. The application itself offers two distinct ways to project your wealth, allowing you to choose between the best case planning and real-world stress testing. So there's the fixed growth strategy. So users steady user-defined return on investment. So this is ideal if you want to establish a baseline trajectory and understanding what the perfect world mechanics of your savings will look like. Then there's historical backtest engine, which is I think the centerpiece of the application itself. It tests your financial plan against every actual 50 plus year sequence in market history using both S&P 500 from the US or the Straits Times Index from Singapore. So it can help to determine your success rate, which is the percentage of historical periods that your money will have lasted until the end of your life. Then as the app is designed specially for Singaporean context, it integrates the CPF into the actuarial table. So there's milestone benchmarking where users can input and visualize the BRS, FRS, and ERS. Then there's also CPF live modeling, including the fields for the current CPF balances and projected money payouts, where the engine will automatically kick in once the user reaches that retirement age. There's also input for users to enter the details of their insurance, lump sum payout, and the payout age. Not just one insurance, but as many as the users sign up for. The simulation will separate the user's life into two distinct phases with unique financial behavior. So there'll be a working phase where it models the active money income, living expenses, and income growth rate with the raises and career progression. Then there will be one for retirement phase where it allows for a glide path into retirement with lower post-retirement income. Maybe you have side hustles, and then the money expenses can also be adjusted as well. I also included events for spike costs where you can model major life events like property purchase, wedding, or sabbatical by setting a specific age and a spike amount that the simulation will deduct as a one-time capital hit. And the app also provides deep dive statistics that professional financial planners frequently use, like wealth velocity, which calculates your average money accumulation rate across your entire life. And then there's success rate percentage. In the backtesting mode, it shows exactly how many historical starting years will lead to a $0 balance versus a successful retirement. And then there's also a max drawdown analysis where it identifies the single largest peak to trough decline in your portfolio during the selected historical period. And there's also lifetime sustainability ratio where it's going to be a synthesis of the total lifetime inflows versus total lifetime outflows, giving you a sustainability score. There's a wealth trajectory chart which tracks your net assets, and it features dynamic markers for FIRE goal, your retirement age, and CPF milestones. Then there's also a strategic life roadmap as before, which is a visual progress bar of your life, showing the chronological gaps between your current age, your 55-year-old CPF milestone, your FIRE age, as well as your life expectancy. Finally, for the historical deep dive, when you do it in the backtesting mode, you can click through the different starting ages. Let's say retiring in 1929 versus retiring in 1980, to see how specific geopolitical events, just such as your Great Depression, your dot-com bubble, would have affected your specific plans. The app itself supports three methods for taking money out in retirement. So there's constant dollar, where you adjust your initial withdrawal amount for inflation every year, such as like the 4% rule style. Then there's also percentage of portfolio, where you can withdraw a fixed percentage of whatever is left, ensuring you never truly hit zero but allow for fluctuating income. And there's the variable percentage withdrawal, which is an actual method that increases the withdrawal percentage as you get older. So it's going to be optimized to exhaust the portfolio exactly at your life expectancy. For some of you who might already know, I run a small Telegram community. It's for like-minded people who are already fired, or seeking to fire. There's no ads, no sponsor and causes, as far as I can try to keep them out. So it's really a small community. If you're interested, do feel free to join, and I'll put a link in the comment description itself. And hope to see you there. If you like the video, please remember to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.